Starting the fun with question number 1. Which of the following poker hands is the strongest? 3 of a kind, full house, straight flush. Now, I know that this question, of course, isn't just about me, but I have been complimented on my strong hands, especially when I'm meeting somebody new for the first time. Really grip their knuckles and squeeze, you know what I'm saying? I know I've done a good job when I'm looking at them, giving that handshake, and I see that their face starts to turn a straight flush. That's our answer. Poker was invented, yes, in America during the days of the Wild West. A straight flush, that's 5 consecutive cards of the same suit. That's one of the strongest hands available, but only to beat it is the royal flush. Or me, after I've done my grip exercises. All right, question number 2 is which board game features characters including Professor Plum, Mrs. Peacock, and Colonel Mustard? Twister, Carcassonne, or Clue? Was Cluedo actually originally, that one, 1944, an English musician applied for a patent of his invention of a murder mystery-themed game originally named Murder. Shortly thereafter, he and his wife presented it to a board game company where it was immediately purchased and provided its name a play on Clue and Ludo, which is the Latin for I play Clue. Cluedo was its original name, and no wonder they just shortened it to Clue for the North American market. Like, we don't care about no clever Latin puns. We just care about the gore. Give me Colonel Mustard in the library with the lead pipe any day of the week. Your Latin puns. Oh, the British. Let's all laugh at the British. All right, question number 3. Which country was the birthplace of Che Guevara? Cuba, Argentina, Peru. Anyone who has seen the Motorcycle Diaries should have little trouble with this one. People like Ellie09. Oh, we need the hair?
Oh, it's so crunchy.
Oh, yeah, crunch. Oh, this is my sister Paige. Everybody say hi. Hi, Paige. She's here doing the hair today.
It's not fixable.
Oh boy. The answer, Argentina. You can keep doing that. Ernesto Che Guevara was studying as a medical student, and while traveling through South America, he became shocked by the levels of hunger and poverty and terrible hair that he witnessed. This radicalized Che. A little tussle with the CIA after overthrowing the government led Che to meet Fidel Castro in Mexico and joined his revolutionary campaign in Cuba. We good now? We good? This all right? No? Think I got it now. It's on. All right, question number 4. Give me some more. Which element is most abundant in Earth's atmosphere? Oxygen, nitrogen, carbon. Paige, this one's for you. Jules2143 says, your sister Paige is so cute. Aww, isn't that nice? Looking for anybody? Jules, probably, never, forget it. The air, glorious air. But what is air actually? Well, of course, it's not just one element, but a potpourri that gives us life as we know it on our fair pale blue dot. Nitrogen. That's right, that's about 78% to be exact. Most of the rest of the atmosphere is made up of oxygen, 21%, with smaller quantities of argon, carbon dioxide, methane, if you fart a lot, or surrounded by cows on a dairy farm, or something. We got only 4,537 surviving cash kids still in it to win it as we move on to question number 5. I hope you stay alive. Question 5 is, what common name of a dog comes from the Latin word for faithful? Is that Rover, Spot, Fido? Fun fact, do you know what a domesticated dog will do that a wild wolf will never do? Studio? Anyone? Nobody? Nobody? It's interesting. Now, when a human points, a wolf will never look in the direction that human is pointing, but a dog, like, huh? It's true. All right, and what the answer we're looking for? Fido. Fun fact, Squared, former American President Abraham Lincoln, named his favorite dog Fido. He probably knew the roots of the name, though, whereas I just learned it today. All right, Tristan77 says, this is my first show. Tristan, I hope that you enjoy it. And then we've got Haley1442, last show of 2018. Woot woot. All right, now we've got, that's it. We are through. Now on to our prize questions. Hey, you guys, just as a friendly reminder, yes, you can cash out if you meet our requirements to do so, and do make sure that you do it before the end of the year. I know we're all busy during the holidays, but hit that fund out button when you get the chance. Now, if you love the Cash Show, then you need to join us for our next adventure called Trivial. This is a comedy all about the inner workings of what it takes to make a live trivia show. Hilarity ensues. Oh yeah, here's the dog also from Chill Dog. The video from Chill Dog. I made a video for you guys. Alexa, will you play the Chill Dog video? Oh yeah, I'll give the translation. Yeah. Here we go. Hey guys, thanks for coming to the show. I'm in timeout right now. I've been really bad, and I just wanted to say thanks. And okay, I really love you guys, and except for Comfort Cat, she sucks, but everybody else is great. Thanks. Okay, bye. All right, you guys. Moving on to question number 6. Question 6 is worth $150, and it is, what fruit has varieties like grape and cherry, apple, orange, tomato? This plant is among the most diverse and versatile fruits in the world. It is grown on every continent. Yes, researchers grow it in Antarctica, and there are over 7,000 varieties of it, from giant ones to small grape ones. The tomato, that is. And the jury is still out on the old fruit versus vegetable debate. It is a fruit, actually. And not only that, it's a berry. Yeah. And armed with that information, and you now have at least one argument, you can definitely win this holiday season while you avoid politics. All right, moving on to question number 7, worth another $150. LAPD officers Murtaugh and Riggs were the stars of which blockbuster movie series? Die Hard, Bad Boys, Lethal Weapon. Now, this buddy cop genre was popularized by the 1982 film 48 Hours, starring a then very funny Eddie Murphy and a very grumbly Nick Nolte. He's still grumbly. One of the most successful buddy cop films, this buddy cop genre reached its apex in 1987 with the theatrical debut of A Lethal Weapon. Danny Glover and a much younger and not nearly as mean Mel Gibson starred as the pair of offbeat cops. It was a huge hit when it was released in '87 and spawned 3 sequels and a television series. Has anybody seen the television series, Lethal Weapon? Anybody know? Yikes. Okay. Well, we have that in common. Question number 8 is worth another $150. Which ancient Greek philosopher theorized the existence of multiple worlds? Plato, Anaximander, Aristotle. Now, I'm telling you, there are other worlds, man. And I know what you're thinking, but I can prove it with science and math. Like, no, you can't. Science hasn't even been invented yet. That's why we call it philosophy. That's right, Anaximander. Anaximander is remembered for being one of the earliest known Western philosophers to theorize the existence of multiple worlds, an idea that is referred to as cosmic pluralism. And that is that there may be many other worlds like our own, of which we have no knowledge. Far out, man. Far out. All right, question number 9 comes just in time. The money's kicking up. We have 1,527 cash kids still in it to win it. This one is worth $300. Which character is played by Elijah Wood and Dirk Gently's holistic detective agency? Ken, Dirk Gently, Todd Brotzman. Pretty Malaya says, Paige is so nice for doing that. My sisters are mean. There you go, Paige. And then C.O. Brown 17, I will miss everyone at the Cash Show. It hurts my heart. You guys, I feel you. That's how I feel too. That was very sweet. What answer are we looking for? Todd Brotzman. Todd Brotzman is the reluctant assistant of Dirk Gently's, a holistic detective who bumbles around the world and trusts the fundamentally interconnected nature of things to lead him towards the resolution of his cases. Has anybody seen that? Anybody know that? Is that on Netflix or something? Anybody? No again, huh? Boy, a lot of no's tonight. Okay. Moving along. 757 cash kids only. Coming to question 10. Mount Logan is the highest peak in which country? New Zealand, Zimbabwe, Canada. With its peak at nearly 6,000 meters above sea level, that high. That's like 18,000 feet. Mount Logan is also the second highest mountain in the region behind Denali, clue for you, and can be found within the borders of our neighbors to the north. Canada, blame Canada, blame Canada. Mount Logan, that was named after, of course, William Logan, the Canadian geologist who founded the Geological Survey of Canada. You have no idea who he is, do you? No. Does anybody else know who he is? Anybody? No? Okay, all right, moving on. All right, question 11, worth $450. Who did Henry VIII commission to paint a German princess to see if she was pretty before marrying her? Rembrandt, Hans Holbein, Vincent van Gogh. I'm Henry VIII, I am. Do what I want, I can. If I don't like my wife, I'll make her into jam, or maybe shoot her into space if I can. That's right, Hans Booby Holbein is our answer. Hans, go down to Prussia and paint this princess. No reason, just bring it back right smartly. Thank you very much. Well, the portrait looked pretty, but in real life, Anne of Cleves was not. Henry married her, but divorced her soon afterward. What a meanie, right, you guys? So mean, they say. Henry VIII, you're awful. Now, as promised, here's a fun behind-the-scenes look at the beginning of everything, Raph, and my very first audition tape. Hit that tape, y'all. It was so long ago.
Hello, my name is Raphael Siegel, and I'm so excited to be auditioning for the role of the game show host. Being a game show host is like my second biggest dream in life. My first biggest dream was to be tall, but since that ship sailed years ago, I thought I'd leapfrog right to the second one. So glad to be here.
All right, Bo Danner here, ready for another screen test of
my hair is exactly
trivia. Right now, I'm going to do faster questions with 3 answers. Transition, go to the next answer. I'm told the goal is to get the question in with 7 seconds, 10 seconds with the answers.
What?
Okay, so here we go.
Fork? Use a fork? A spork for the hair? I don't know what my sister's saying to me right now. All right, now without further ado, on to our last and final round of the cash show. Thank you all for spending 10 months with us. It was the happiest 3 months of my life. And now we've got some silent disco. Everybody come up here for silent disco time. Before we go on to question 12, 567 cash kids. Silent disco. All right. Here we are, 567 cash kids, still in it to win it. The last question is worth $1,569.46. It's going to be a doozy of a question, y'all. Are you ready? Yeah. What? Yeah. I said, are you ready now? Yeah. That's what I'm feeling. All right. Question number 12 is, which 19th century naturalist theorized evolution by natural selection independently of Darwin? Alexander von Humboldt, Alfred Russel Wallace, Harriet Morgan. Charles, will you please look at this? I have this fascinating idea, but it's quite radical. Look, this paper I'm going to publish. Oh, where are you going, Charles? Oh, to the publishing house? Oh, because you forgot your watch there. All right, I'll just wait here until you get back, old friend. All right. That friend, Alfred Russel Wallace. True story, y'all. Well, not the watch part, but apparently Darwin saw Wallace's paper and rushed to get his famous treatise on the origin of species finished and published ASAP so as to avoid Wallace's work, rendering his own research superfluous. Check out our prize distribution list. We have 488 cash kids cashing out today. Do not delete your Cash Show app. This is our last show of the year, but you're going to want to keep that Cash Show app. And Short Shannon, who is probably ironically 6'8", do you have any single brothers? Also, silent disco is how I lost my virginity. Fantastic. I do not have any single brothers. I don't have any brothers in relationships because I have none brothers. And then we've got our cash out here, 488, all taken $5.03 tonight on the cash show. Well done for you. And then some final shout outs here. We have Beverly. Can the crew come on camera so we can meet them? Heck yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up to the cash show, we have director and producer. We have Dave Motre. Oh, and look at this little sweetie. And director, producer, Yue. Oh, thank you. All right. Beautiful. Sometimes OBS operator, sometimes PA, all the time awesome. It's your Alexa Irene. And the man with the plan, he may speak Russian, but trust me, he's safe. Lev! All right. We have so many more people that made an amazing cash show, bringing all of this to you. Some of them couldn't be here today. Some live far away, but they are, as far as they may be, always close in our hearts, just like y'all. Thank you all so much for being with us here at the cash show. It was hella fun. And I can say whatever I want now because it's the last day, can't I? For the last thing, I'm going to say, it is Jimmy Doss says, it has been fun. Thank you, Cash Show. And then Denise says, I play every show possible. Could I get a shout out? I miss you, Bo. There's your shout out, Denise. Boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And then Real Amy Pond. Hey, Bo, you were fun to play with. Well, I try to be fun to play with. Thank you so much. You guys, I think it's time to celebrate. We've got drinks here. We've got food here. Maybe we'll just leave the live stream going while we party. I don't know. What do you guys say? Yeah, why not? Why not? Whatever you guys are around, you can hear us having fun. Thank you all. That's it. That's all. I had a ball. And as always, this is Cash Show Bo signing off saying, be nice to someone today. Ciao for now.